Well, our big story this half hour, an Amber Alert ends with an 11-year-old girl safe, a man behind bars, and sadly, a murder scene. 2 News working for you overnight, uncovering fresh details about this story that started to unravel around 6:30 last night. Take a look. I believe we have the 2 people at the center of it all. On the left, we have 11-year-old Odyssey Sam. On the right, she was snatched from a home that she shared with her mother and another man. On the right, we have Marquise Morris, an ex-boyfriend of Odyssey's mother. Now, here's a map where this all started, the 200 block of North Fairview in North Tulsa. Police were called here to a homicide scene. Officers say Morris took the girl before they arrived. Then hours later, Odyssey was dropped off at a Quick Trip in South Tulsa. But before that, she actually went on quite an odyssey of her own. 2 News reporter Patricia Santos live now to share with us what she's learned just in the last few hours. Patricia?
Well, this morning, police have not yet released the victim's name. We're told he was shot on the 3rd floor of this apartment complex that you see right behind me here. Police were called here to the scene at around 6:20 last night. When officers got here, they found that a 36-year-old man had been shot to death. Now, through the investigation, police found out the victim, child, and mother all lived together at this apartment, and the cause of the shooting may have been a love triangle.
That the mother and this gentleman, the suspect, had been together about 10 years, and this child considers him to be her dad, but he's not actually her biological father.
And police think that maybe the reason the child felt comfortable getting into the car with Morris. Just a few hours after the shooting happened, Morris was in police custody. They found him in Muskogee, and you can see him walking there into the Tulsa County Jail to be booked in for murder, among other charges. Police say it was thanks to the promptness of their Amber Alerts and all the tips that they were able to make, first of all, an arrest and also find that child safely. Live in North Tulsa, Patricia Santos, 2 News works for you.
And 2 News finding out new information overnight on exactly how Odyssey got to that convenience store in the first place. Police told us they had staked out another location on word Morris dropped off the girl with friends. That couple took Odyssey in not knowing what had just gone down. Then they started hearing about the Amber Alert. That's when they took Odyssey to the convenience store. Police were following at the time and watched as the girl was dropped off. Officers took her in and let the couple go. And one side note to all this, Odyssey celebrates her 12th birthday tomorrow. Of course, this is a complicated story with lots of twists. We've got the full story for you right now on KJRH.com and our mobile app.